Okay, guys, so I'm going to be talking to you about types of scam. Before we start, sub and like. I'm going to use this now. I haven't used it in a while. So yeah, you should subscribe and like, and I'll show you guys all the scam. Well, not show you guys because I'm obviously not going to be doing these. But this is an Adopt Me, so yeah. I'm going to go to my private server and talk to you guys about this. It's not that important, but if you are a starter, you should watch out for these kind of scams. Some of them are really clever that I actually realized just now. So yeah, um, I will be not showing all of these because I don't want to scam anybody, and neither should you scam. So we are going to start off in my house. So yeah, so hopefully you can hear this, but this is happy music. So because we all have to not scam. So the first scam is called trust trading. If you're a new player, you might not know about trust trading. Trust trading is something where you give them your pet and you try to trust them. So people say they do it for fun, but there's no point in doing it. I mean, who gives you your valueless pet for fun? I don't think it's very nice. So you guys should never scam, even if you're trying to get a lot of pets and you don't want to keep grinding. You should always believe in yourself, even if you. So don't scam, guys. I advise you not to scam. So the second scam is I actually figured that's recently. So people. So a lot of people do this for some reason, but so if you have a mega pet, like a common thing here, it says common because like it's a common order, right? So say you take a food, right? You take your sandwich, you put in the trade, and then you put your mega pet, right? Then you take out the mega pet and keep your mouse there. It literally looks like you have a legendary sandwich or a Mega Neon legendary space sandwich, and you would believe it because it's a common still, but it's Mega Neon Fly Ride, so people would actually believe this. So I would say do not believe this. This is not a drill. Why am I saying that? But this is not a drill, and yeah, you could seriously get scammed for that. So yeah, the next one is pretty simple. I think anybody can do this, but don't. So it is if you could change your font. I usually do this, but I don't actually scam. What I do is I like to help out people because some people can't do this. So I like to help out by going to the school, and there's no point of like actually taking their pet and doing it. You could just go to the school. If you prove that you have a font, which I obviously do, it's an app called Font Generator. It's not an app, but you can go to the school board and then copy and paste your text here, and then they can copy and paste and put on your pet, which I normally do to help out people if they can't do fonts themselves. So yeah, I used to do it because I thought it was safe, but then I saw people doing it to scam, and I was like, I'm gonna do it now there so people don't think I'm scamming. So yeah, that's what I used to do. I never scam them from that, but you should watch out for that. If they don't do it on the board, that means they're trying to scam you. So the next scam is um, a rate. Okay, I don't know if this is actually a scam, but if you do a race, people challenge races. This is actually kind of a funny one. I wouldn't call this a scam, but you know how people do races for like a free fly ride turtle? This is the kind of turtle they give you. Yeah, I chilled my friends with this. Pretty cool. Yeah, I think you should do this one. It's really funny. So yeah, the next one is so next one is kind of like it's where people kind of like you have to give money for the pet, and whoever gives the most money, they get the pet. So I actually got scammed for this once, and I didn't get the pet. It was a neon giraffe, and a lot of people do this to confuse you, and like then they get a lot of money. So the next scam is um, quitting Adopt Me. So a lot of people fake they're quitting Adopt Me, and I don't advise you do this because it is really bad. Like, so yeah. So say you have an alt and you want to scam, don't do this. Um, if you wanted to scam, you would say like, oh yeah, people are gonna realize that I'm not actually giving my pets. So they would make that alt account. They would take that alt account, join the server, and Yeah, so they would take that all to account. This is a really bad scam. So they would say, I'm quitting Adopt Me, who wants my pets? So then they would do a challenge and then they would give it to their alt because they had the best thing, obviously. Then they give it to them so people actually believe it. So then they ask who's gonna give the most pets again or most money, and then they leave. So yeah, that's a typical scam. It's not really typical because I got scammed from that, but I didn't give them my pets or anything. I knew it was a scam, but I did get scammed a little bit because I actually believed it. So yeah, those are some of the scams too. Should never fall for these. Be strategic with your answers. And yeah, if you want to be part of my group, I just made it. It's an awesome group, and it's called. Yeah, I'll show you guys. So as you can see, I changed my background because it looks nicer. So if you go to groups, you could see the search bar here. You could search up Roblox with Mia squad, and it has this army picture right here, blue army. So these are all my friends. I don't know why my friend changed her name to Fish, but whatever. So yeah, we have all over here, and it says have fun. And just to make sure, this is actually my group because this is owner, my member, and see, I can enter a shout. So I actually made something, but it's not here anymore for some reason. But yeah, I can't, I still trying to figure out how to give my friends some Robux because I have 2 right now. Now I've named it. My friend has no Robux, so I think she would enjoy it. So yeah, you can also see this is my thing. Um, so yeah, should try and join this. It is an awesome group. I will see if I can get to 20 today. Maybe, maybe not. If you guys join, I will try to give out Robux if I can. If I get more, I will try to give out Robux. But I have to go through the process of making stuff in my group funds. So yeah, you guys should come here and maybe have a chance of winning Robux. But yeah, this is my group, and yeah, you should join it. And those are all the scams that possibly could happen in Adopt Me. There are some more that are newer that I haven't seen yet, but please be in mind that if somebody does this, it's a bad scam. Also, there's another one where if you want a pet, right, like a lunar ox, somebody tried to scam me. They did this thing on thing. Okay, they tried to pay money for the pet. So I already discussed that, but in my other channel, you should go check it out. It's called Roblox. It's the scammer series. It's it's where this person tried to be a hacker. Um, so he was pretending to be a hacker. And I was like, why are you doing this? And I was like, obviously I didn't believe it because I'm smarter than that, unless you're not, but it's fine. I still love all my supporters. So yeah, like he told me, scammer, if you didn't give me a pet, I will ban you. I was like, no, you're not a hacker. And then I kind of like lied myself and said I was a hacker, but I didn't do that on camera. So yeah, and then he confessed that he was not a hack. He was not a hacker. He said he was 8, and he's probably lying about that. He's probably like 47 or something. But yeah, that's one of the scams, and I hope you guys enjoy. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.